Yo, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa. 914 Westchester County, New York, coming to you with another live video. Coming to you live from my bed. Because I'm still laying down. Yo, I got so much on my mind and I got so much to tell you guys. If you guys are unaware, I will tell you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. Those that are not here will catch the replay. This is your homegirl, Barbosa, 914 Westchester County, New York. Yes, my name is Barbosa. Arabia Barbosa. Arabia Barbosa. Yeah. Roll those tongues, ladies and gentlemen. Arabia Barbosa. Yeah. I say my name like I'm sucking my own pussy. Yo, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. I feel good. I was able to shave the rest of my hair last night with the disposable razors. It took me like I had to go through 3 razors. Yes, because I don't have my clippers anymore. I threw them out because I keep the clippers for a year, and then after the year is up, I throw them away and I start all the way over with a brand new pair of clippers. But I didn't buy any clippers this time. So I had some disposable razors at my fingertips. See, there's a lot of things you can learn while you're incarcerated. If you have ever been an inmate anywhere, you know the importance of learning new skills when it's deemed necessary. You know the importance. Shout out to the chat. Shout out the YouTube streets. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Yes. So last night, or should I say, yesterday evening, the meal ticket went live. Yes, he did, ladies and gentlemen. The meal ticket went live, and I didn't watch the whole video. I was in and out. But there was a certain section of the video that I caught. Bishop has really fucked up now. Let's say that again for the people in the back. Bishop has really fucked up now. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. He argued with Skinny. He argued with Armando Black. He argued with Sis in the past. He argued with the meal ticket. And he argued with Sister T last night. T.Y. Ray. Shout out to the chat. And whoever else was on the panel of the meal ticket. Now, the meal ticket, everyone knows who the meal ticket is. And Bishop tells lies because people do know what the meal ticket look like. People just don't pay attention. See, you got to pay attention to what you're looking at because he reveals what he looks like when he does some of his short videos or he does a premiere. See, that shows that Bishop has not been around on these particular YouTube streets as he said he was. So shout out to the chat. He continues to speak for Farmer Nancy. Farmer Nancy doesn't need a mouthpiece. Farmer Nancy doesn't need a lawyer. Whatever is going on between her and Lonnie, those are 2 women. No men. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. None of the men in this sector needs to get involved with a fight or argument happening between 2 women. It doesn't need to happen. See, this is where people make their mistake. They get involved. Teeth and tongue fall out. Whatever's going on between Farmer Nancy and Lonnie is clearly, really, and truly nobody's business. And that's the way I feel about it. They will be all right. They will be okay. Teeth and tongue fall out. Let's say that again. Teeth and tongue fall out. And sometimes there's misunderstandings, a miscommunication, whatever the case is. That's between them. Everyone should stay out of their business. I don't care who brought what to the YouTube streets. Let's say that again. I don't care who brought what to the YouTube streets. What's ever happening with those two women are their business. Everyone should stay out of it. You know why they should stay out of it? Because you don't know when they will make up. You don't know when they will be friendly again. This is where people make their mistakes, by picking sides. Sometimes the best side to pick is to mind your own fucking business. Shout out to the chat, but we got a lot of people in the sector that don't know how to do that. We got a lot of people in this sector that don't know how to do that. And they get caught up in a whirlwind. And then the next thing you know, they're up there crying about they don't know how they got caught up in the whirlwind. I'm going to explain something to people. It's going to be a life analogy. It's going to be a life analogy. There, a couple of years ago, there was two men that they were all friends. And one particular day, those two men got into an argument. An argument ensued. Okay? People were trying to break up the fight. They were trying to break up the argument. All right? And one of the dudes was telling everyone else to mind their own business. Because the argument was a petty argument. The two men did fight. They did end up fighting. Okay, there was no weapons pulled. There was nothing happening, no gun, no nothing. Don't you know the very next week, the two men were talking like nothing happened? Yo, what's up, Just Jay? The two men were talking like nothing happened. Yeah. Yo, Just Jay, you had a good show yesterday. I'm glad you said what you said about Kiss My Cheeks. Because, Just Jay, I'm going to tell you like this. When some of those racist white motherfuckers started coming over here to palm bomb me, I couldn't understand what was going on at the time. I just thought it was just some random thing going. Because other YouTube creators in the sector were being hit by these racist palm bombers. And you put it all in perspective. So Kiss My Cheeks, this is my warning to you. I got you in my fucking crosshairs. I don't have a problem with Kiss My Cheeks, but when you do some bullshit like that, to me, the BT-1000, oh, you just woke up a sleeping giant. I'm just letting you know that, Kiss My Cheeks. This is my warning to you. Don't fuck with me. Don't come back into my circumference. Don't do it. You're fucking with the wrong bitch. But anyway. Hey, Uncle Al. Yes. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Hold on, you guys. I gotta look for my glasses. Cause I can't read nothing what nobody is writing in on the channel. Look at this shit. I can't read a goddamn thing. I don't even know where I put my glasses. You know what? This is some bullshit. Let me check in the living room. Cause I be putting my glasses everywhere instead of the right place. The right place, baby. You know what? It might be in the bedroom in one of those dresser drawers. I just take my glasses and I throw them wherever I want to throw them. This is some bullshit. They shouldn't be that far away from my hand, but anyway. Arabia. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Just Jay. Just Jay. I don't mean no harm. The other night, I fell asleep with the glasses on my face. Now, I woke up, I put them up, but I can't remember put them. This is terrible. This is awful. Oh. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Hold on. I'm just going to have to do the best I can without the glasses. Without the glass, I got to turn on the heat for a little bit, you guys. It's kind of chilly in here. I don't know why I've been feeling chilly, then hot, and then chilly, then hot. I said, oh, no. This can't be a part of menopause. Oh. Yeah, man. So good morning to everyone. Good morning to everyone on these YouTube streets. And we see what's going on these YouTube streets. And I want to show you guys something. But the stuff that's going on between Farmer Nancy and the Empress Lonnie One Love, there's a lot of YouTube creators involved. They're making comments. They're talking about it. They're asking, why didn't Lonnie show every text message between her and Farmer Nancy? People need to mind their own fucking business. Lonnie will do what she wants to do when she gets ready to do it at her own sweet time. But in the meantime, everybody needs to mind their business because Farmer Nancy and Lonnie will be friends again. They was friends for years. They talked to each other behind the scenes. People need to mind their own fucking business and have a comment. And then when they get back together being friends, everybody that said something about the bullshit, you're going to get caught up in a world storm. I'm here to tell you. Mind your own business. And it's mostly the men. It's mostly the men involved with Lonnie and Farmer Nancy's business. And Bishop is one of them. Bishop needs to shut the fuck up and sit down somewhere. He got cursed out last night by Sister T. Sister T destroyed him. Sister T ate his ass up. Ate him up, chewed at him, and spit his ass right back the fuck out. Everybody's telling Farmer Nancy to leave Bishop in the dust. She's going to do what she wants to do. But if she wants to be successful in her GoFundMe goals, she needs to do like Tanya TKO did a couple of years ago. And Tanya TKO did not have a sidekick. She didn't have a companion helping her. There was no partner. There was no mouthpiece. There was no so-called jailhouse rock lawyer. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, but I'm getting ready to show you guys something. And y'all might agree with me. You might not. Hold on. I gotta find it first. That's why I don't turn anything off on this other device. I just let everything be as it is. Be what it must be. You know what I mean? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. That's me on camera, you guys. Shout out to me, Arabia Barbosa, the BT1000. Shout out to me. Yeah. Look at me looking into the camera. I'm looking like I'm getting ready to, do some things, but I'm getting ready to go to the store in this particular film. Anyway, shout out to me. Shout out to me looking like somebody's uncle. Woo! The BT1000. Yo. I'm so much in love with me. I'm so much in love with me. But I want you guys to hear something and to see something besides a picture of me. I'm the most important person.
Bluetooth devices connected.
This whole sector, and people should pay attention to me. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. I want y'all to see this. And that's what happened to the bishop, basically, when he jumped on Meal Ticket's panel. I don't know why Bishop finds it necessary to argue with everyone in the sector about something that's so simple. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna explain it like this. Everyone is not going to be everyone's cup of tea. You cannot force people to accept what they do not want to accept. You cannot force people to donate or to support who you are donating to or to who you are supporting. Shout out to the chat, shout out to the YouTube streets. If that makes sense. You cannot force people to do a goddamn thing, especially in this sector. Now, Johnny Blaze said some things in his video when he made the suggestion that Farmer Nancy probably need to leave this sector and go to another sector where they deal with farming and ranch work and X, Y, and Z. No, she's perfect right where she's at because there's a lot of people in the sector. If it wasn't for Farmer Nancy, they wouldn't be interested in certain questions that they have about farm work or ranch work. Now, Farmer Nancy has set up a GoFundMe because she plans on buying some property from a friend of hers. The friend has over 500 acres of land. Farmer Nancy's main goal is to purchase at least 5 acres of that land that her friend is offering her. Shout out to the chat, shout out to the YouTube streets. She has a GoFundMe up. People can donate if they want to. People can support. If you don't want to donate, that's fine. That's your business. You know what I mean? But if the main people that don't want to donate or don't want to support Farmer Nancy are the main ones complaining, the main ones calling her names. This woman is a mother, she's a wife, she's a veteran, a Navy veteran, someone that fought for this country. Half these dudes that's in this sector never fought for anybody. They never even fought for themselves. And they got the nerve to tell somebody where to go. She goes where she wants. How do you know that she's not over there in the farming community? Because Farmer Nancy has been around for a long period of time. I just met Farmer Nancy a few years ago through Lonnie One Love. So shout out to Lonnie and shout out to Farmer Nancy. Let's say that again. Farmer Nancy is a Navy veteran. She fought for this country. A lot of the dudes that are talking bad about her have never, ever served in the military. There's one that says that he did. I don't necessarily believe him. He's a fucking liar. He's a fucking doxer. And that's Armando Black. A doxer and a fucking liar. Ever since he been in this sector, been nothing but fucking trouble. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Shout out to Johnny Blaze for going live the other day. We listened and we were entertained. You know what I mean? So shout out to Johnny Blaze. But no, Farmer Nancy is not going anywhere. And how do you know that she don't go to these other sections of the YouTubes or to other social media platforms pushing her idea about this farm? She's done farming work in the past. I have yet to see any of these men, except for the exception of a few. I've seen Will T work. I've seen Musso Bronze work. I've seen Pick and Choose, aka Slim, work. I've seen Anthony work. I've seen a few of the men in the sector actually on their jobs working. I've seen Johnny Blaze in his older videos where he might have been working and, being on the YouTubes. People have seen me on certain jobs working. So there's a lot. You see Just Jay working. You see Mrs. V working. You see Lonnie working. See, a lot of these dudes that are talking about Farmer Nancy, you don't never see them on a job anywhere. You don't see them. You don't see them anywhere. The only time I see some of these dudes that are talking about Farmer Nancy or anybody that is working, they're sitting in the chair. They're sitting in the chair. You're not working nothing but your butt muscles and your asshole when you're sitting in a chair for 2, 3 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours. I think that's fucking trifling and disgusting. Grown-ass men on the YouTubes all day and all night holding panels on their different channels. Talking like bitches with dicks, for real, for real. Bunch of feminine men in this whole fucking sector. Yeah, I'm saying it. Fuck them. When Vince the Sniper was here, these YouTube streets, they were shaming him for being a teacher. They were shaming him for being a coach at his high school, wherever he works. Shout out to Vince the Sniper. At least he has a fucking career. He has a career. And the people that were criticizing him don't have a goddamn thing. Half of them don't even have their own place of residence. Can you imagine that? You are criticizing a man, a full-grown man, that is married and has a career. The man is busy every day doing what he has to do. He gets up mad early in the morning. He goes to his job. He does his job. His job doesn't end at 3:30. His job sometimes continues on until after 5 o'clock, and you don't know what time that man gets home. Everybody wants to criticize. Leave Vince the Sniper alone. I don't blame him for not being on the YouTubes right now. He's busy doing his fucking career. He's living his best life. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Then we got the John Show. The John Show works. The John Show is a bricklayer. He's a master bricklayer. He's been doing that job for years and years. He goes around, he drives his little truck, he makes his deliveries, but you see the John Show working. And the people that criticize him, where do you see them? Sitting in their fucking chair somewhere, looking like they drunk and high out of their mind, talking about the John Show. They better leave the John Show alone. Shout out to the YouTube streets. I've been on him a long period of time. And me and him don't get along all the time. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Let's look at Slim, a.k.a. Pick and Choose. When he first started coming on the YouTubes, you saw Pick and Choose working. He was installing bathrooms. If people was paying attention, you learned a skill by looking at what Slim was doing. Shout out to him. Will T. Will T installs sheetrock. He tapes it, he sands it, he paints it. He's been doing that particular work for years. So if you know how to put in sheetrock, you know how to install it, that means you know something about framing work, carpentry, electrical. Shout out to him. Roll Rich. He has a skill. He's an electrician. I never see him working nowhere, but shout out to him. We got Ears to the Street. I don't like Ears to the Street, but I remember the videos he used to do, and he used to be outside working. He was outside. And the same dudes that go around arguing with this one and that one on the YouTubes, when you see them, what are they doing? Sitting in the chair somewhere and talking shit, drinking beer, smoking reefers, and getting high. Shout out to the chat. King Mafia Anthony, we seen him work. He was doing what? Hotel work. He was fixing that air conditioner. I even wrote a song about it. And I said, Anthony, did you fix the air conditioner? That's the name of the song. It's on the YouTubes. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Yeah. So it's okay. Whoever's not here, they can catch the replay. Whoever's not here can catch the replay. But I seen what happened on the meal tickets. On the meal tickets panel of his channel. And yeah, Bishop got his ass beat. And I'm wondering why Bishop finds it necessary to attack these women like the way he's attacking them. He attacked Lonnie now. He was wrong as fuck for attacking Lonnie. What's going on between her and Farmer Nancy is their fucking business. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. He attacked Lovelace not too long ago. You know what I mean? So the attacks are, he attacked the beautiful one. Now the beautiful one I do not fucking like. I'ma tell that, I'ma be honest. I don't like that bitch. I don't like her because I've seen what she has done. This sector was on the brink of being destroyed anyway, but she came in and helped light more flames to the fire. She put more gasoline onto the fucking fire that was already fucking happening. We already had enough problems and issues in the sector without this bitch coming in, dropping money, bags on different people. Who in their right mind is passing out $500, $100, $2,000, $1,000 to any stranger on the YouTubes? Who is doing that? She is not a bank. She's not the IRS. People don't know where the hell this woman is getting this money from. People need to start asking questions. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. If you're going to donate to people, in her case, if she's going to do that, nobody can tell her what to do with her own money. That's her money. She has the right to do what she wants to do. But be careful of the reasons why you're doing it. Because I've heard her say in her own videos, she's paying for protection. And when she showed up in Lonnie's chat and I saw her, I addressed her and I said, you're paying for friends. You're paying for influence. And she wrote back in Lonnie's chat, I donate to YouTube creators. And I wrote back, you're paying for friends. You're paying for influence. And this woman said out of her own mouth a few nights after that she's paying for protection. And that's the gist of it. Oh, good morning, Raph. How you doing? Good morning, Rafe. How you doing? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to the YouTube streets. But yeah, let's say it again for the people in the back. Kiss my cheeks. You bring these weirdo white dudes into this fucking sector, and all these weirdo white dudes are trying to palm bomb other black YouTube creators. Now but I don't know if that's this particular troll that I'm thinking about. Now I know about one. I know about one that kept coming. He was a racist. He was some kind of racist rapper. Everybody know who I'm talking about. And now it's been brought to my attention that it's Kiss My Cheeks sending these people over here. You know, what kind of sector was she a part of before she came to this fucking sector? And why didn't she stay her happy black ass over in that other fucking sector? You fucking bitch. You fuck with me again, it's gonna be some problems. Shout out to the chat, shout out to the YouTube streets. And I don't have a problem with Kiss My Cheeks, but when I find out that you do some dirty, underhanded, cover shit with me, and I haven't done anything to you, the only thing I have done to you, Kiss My Cheeks, was to tell your black happy ass to uncover your face with that fucking avatar. Everybody knows what the fuck I fucking look like. You don't never fucking cam up, but you like to talk shit. And these men that you're cursing out, they need to get you in your fucking place. They need to put you in your fucking place. For real, for real. You bring some clown over here to my channel, You're in my crosshairs. And just know I'm going to be hunting for you. Just know that. Now, you want to get froggy? The next time I drop my fucking link, you fucking bitch, you need to fucking hit it and you need to fucking cam the fuck up. Because I'm not going to play them games like everybody else on this fucking app. You fucked with Lonnie. Lonnie cursed your black ass out. And now I hear that you're sending a motherfucker over here to palm bomb me. You got a lot of fucking nerve, and you be sitting up smiling in my fucking face, you fucking bitch. I'm telling you right now, kiss my cheeks. You better stay the fuck out of my goddamn way. Good morning, Rav. Thank you for coming in. Shout out to Rav and shout out to Just Jay for moderating for me this morning. Just Jay, you really did a good job on the video you did. It was a response video, and you did it well. And a lot of information came out while you were doing your video. Shout out to you. You did more than 5 hours yesterday. I'm telling you. And I enjoy moderating over there. She's so easy to moderate for. But the other moderators need to get into play too. I'm telling you something. When you got a mod stick in someone's chat, let me tell you something. It is your job to know how to drop links, especially when the host of the channel, she's sitting on the panel, he or her is sitting on the panel, and they ask you to drop links and you're not able to do it. It's something not right about that. All my mods know how to drop links. All of them. Every last one. Every time I go in Just Jay's channel, I'm dropping all the links that she asks me to drop. Now, her main thing is when I'm in there and I'm moderating and I see other YouTube creators coming into the chat, it is my job to drop the links of their channels unless she say don't do it. So shout out to Just Jay. But the rest of the moderators that's sitting over there not doing anything, you need to do your job. And you need to watch the chat. We got a bunch of moderators that don't watch the chat. They don't read the chat. Good morning, everyone. Let me look at this. My glasses. All right, we got distracting. Shout out to you. Good morning to you, my love. Hugs and kisses. Love you. Distracting one. Shout out to distracting one. Uncle L. Donna. Shout out to Donna. Good morning. Wrath, Just Jay, and whoever's sitting in the bushes. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone that supports this channel. Everyone that supports this channel, shout out to you. Yeah. This is your home girl. Barbosa. Lately, I've been doing a lot of music clips for my channel. I've been doing a lot of short videos for my channel. And I want everyone that supports my channel to give me feedback on the shorts and the music. Give me feedback about the shorts and the music because I share them every day, sometime all day. Doesn't matter if I'm on the job or not. Whatever I need to do for my channel, that's exactly what I do. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. I want to thank everyone that supports my channel. For real, from the bottom of my heart. Unfortunately for me, I don't know what the hell I did with my fucking glasses. Now, I had them yesterday. Now, I don't remember where the fuck I put them. These are the days I wish KK was here. Because KK would have put them glasses up. That's the good thing about having a girlfriend. Now, KK don't live here no more. And I haven't seen KK in a couple of months. But I'm telling you, if you got a girlfriend like the way KK was, or the way Nature was, or any of the women I have dated, you got a good girlfriend. And unfortunately, some things happens and the woman leaves. You know what I mean? You don't get along all the time. Teeth and tongue fall out. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Thank you, Wrath, for putting that in the channel, in the chat. I appreciate you. See how my moderators do? I got the best moderators in this whole sector. And trust me, a lot of my moderators are YouTube creators as well. They post, they do live videos, they do shorts, they do something to let the world know, here I am. And Raz, you're doing very well on your channel. I see you get a lot of traction on your postings, on your community wall. Very good. I'm inspired. Thank you for posting. Shout out to you. Shout out to Just Jay for going live. Shout out to all my YouTube creators for going live and posting and doing what they need to do to get their part out, to get their message out, to tell their story. You got to tell your story. You can't let nobody dictate your story. You can't let nobody else write your story. You yourself have to tell your story. You know what I mean? You know, I had sent something to one of my family members, right, the other day. I did not know that she had subscribed to this channel. She said I curse too much. She said I curse I be cursed. I be cursing too much. Ooh la. Ooh, she don't know about those other channels. She must not know about those other channels I created in the past. And guess what? Every channel I have ever created is still here. None of them have been banned. None of them have been taken down by the YouTubes like Garrick Chavis channels. All his channels were taken down. He has been banned from YouTube, and any YouTube creator that is helping him or having him co-host or anything on their channel, just know that YouTube ain't gonna be putting up with that for too much longer. So he need to get all the cash apps and all the super chats he can get while he's getting it. Shout out to the chat, shout out to the YouTube streets. Because it doesn't make any sense for you to be a banned motherfucker being on YouTube, running your mouth to people that can actually destroy your YouTube career. Garrick Chavis need to shut the fuck up and work on getting rid of that shit, that crater stuff that's on his fucking face. That is not pimples. That is not blackheads. That is a shame that a grown man is running around with that crap on his fucking face. A fucking Halloween mask. Real men don't allow their skin on their face to become like that. That's why he grew that fucking beard. Because people started dragging him about his skin, about his fucking face. Fucking bitch ass nigga. This nigga lied on Moonlight a couple of years. Yeah, I would say over a year ago. It's been 2 years now. He lied on Moonlight. They doxed her. So I don't give a fuck about no Garrett Chavis or with the bullshit he's over there talking. You banned motherfucker. Get off of YouTube. Get you another apartment, get you another job, and do what you must do for yourself instead of worrying about other motherfuckers on this app. Yeah, we got 7 people in the building. We got 8 likes. We got 7 people in the building. See, I don't need a whole crowd of people to be over here. I don't need a whole crowd to be. Matter of fact, let me do something real quick. Hold on, you guys. I should have did this earlier. Damn. Whoa, shit. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Chat holder. Oh, I see. I see what I gotta do. I did something wrong. Hold on. Yeah, I had to put my shit on all messages. So when I do read the chat, I can see who's doing what. Hey, what's up, Not Worth It? So we got Not Worth It in the building. All right, shout out to the chat, shout out to the YouTube streets. Yeah, this thing that's going on between Farmer Nancy and Lonnie, I know people got their own opinion, but they need to shut the fuck up and mind their own fucking business because these 2 women are getting ready to be friends in the next week or 2. They were friends for years, and one little misunderstanding and a misfire in the communication doesn't stop anything. So people need to stay out of their fucking business. Bishop need to stop being a mouthpiece for Farmer Nancy. She don't need you to speak up for her. Matter of fact, the more he speaks up, the more he hurts her brand. Period. She should do a Tanya TKO and do this GoFundMe stuff alone. She don't need Bishop. She was doing good before she met Bishop, and she will do good after Bishop. The only thing Bishop is doing is trying to stir the pot, and he already got a lot of people that don't like him, but what he don't seem to understand, he don't seem to grab the concept that there are people in this sector that can actually destroy him from actually talking. He needs to be careful of the shit he says, whether he's on his platform or another person's platform. Shout out to the chat. And he's really crossed the line this time. When you go after people like Sister T and T.Y. Ray and most of the big dogs in this sector, the OG day ones in this sector, you're going to run into a fucking problem. You're going to run into a fucking problem, especially if you haven't been over here. Shout out to the chat. And nobody that believes in God does that much cursing. Nobody. Nobody. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. And that's my opinion. That's my point of view, and nobody else speaks for me. I speak for me. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. I understand acting, and I agree with you. Because only thing he's going to do is put a marker on her. She keeps dealing with him. I'm going to tell you like this. When Farmer Nancy came to the sector, She came as she was. She didn't change who she was. She didn't change her language. When people did some things or said some things, yes, she responded. She did response videos. I remember Farmer Nancy doing that, but I also remember her doing the work. I also remember her being a very active parent. I also remember her doing a lot of community activism. Farmer Nancy is in the newspapers in her hometown. This is a legacy that Farmer Nancy is carrying. Farmer Nancy is carrying a legacy that her grandmother established. And she don't need somebody like Bishop to fuck it all up. Because he can destroy everything he touches just by opening his fucking mouth on the wrong time. He may be saying he's saying some good, slick shit, but he's not. He's hurting. He's hurting himself and he's hurting her. And he doesn't see what he's fucking doing. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. And I support Farmer Nancy. And I've donated to her GoFundMe. And I've supported Farmer Nancy in the past. And I'm telling you what I know. She don't need Bishop. Just like Tanya TKO didn't need a sidekick, neither does Farmer Nancy. And that's my fucking opinion. Bishop is a scamming. Oh, okay. Shout out to everyone that's in my chat. We're going to close out this video. I want to thank everyone for coming over. It's been wonderful. I appreciate all of you. I hope everyone enjoys their weekend, the rest of their weekend. I'm going to call my boss lady and see if she need me to work tomorrow. If not, then I will walk to the dispatch office in the morning. So shout out to everyone. I'm getting myself ready to go to work this week. Shout out to me. Shout out to Arabia Barbosa. I want to thank everyone for coming over. Hold on, let me do roll call. We got Not Worth It. Just Jay. Uncle L. Distracting One. Wrath. Donna. Shout out to everyone that came over. And shout out to all the people that sit in the fucking bushes. Shout out to the meal ticket for going live yesterday. Shout out to Sister T for defending herself and standing up for herself as she should. Shout out to Sister T. Yes. After all this time, after all these years, I love me some Sister T and I support Sister T. I don't give a damn what happened between me and her in the past. That's the past. Today is today. And that woman has always been nice to me. Well, we've had our quirks in the road, just like me and Lonnie, but that's why I tell people they need to stay out of Farmer Nancy and Lonnie's business, because you never know what'll happen. But kiss my cheeks, I got you. I got you. For real, for real. You are made an enemy. You bring those fucking clowns over here to palm bomb me, I got you. Kiss my cheeks. Just know, just stay out of my fucking way. You done woke up the BT 1000. You done activated the program. Actually, it's always been active. I was just looking for a bitch to come for. I was looking for an excuse to start a beef, to start a war. But unfortunately, this person hides behind an avatar. She's still afraid of her fucking face. She doesn't like the way she looks. You know, I've heard some things about her, but I don't pay no attention. And I heard that she had a camera slip not too long ago. So I told you, I warned you what happens to people that never fucking cameras up. I already explained what happens to people that do not camera up. And in this business, in this sector, some of you are going to have to start cammering up. Not all, just the main ones that's talking all this cold cash shit. Damn. Hold on, y'all. People going to have to start cammering up. For real, for real. Camera up. This is me cameraed up last night. Camera up. Faceless friends. Start cameraing up. If you're going to start talking shit, cam the fuck up. And that's my message. Peace.